Hello and welcome to episode 3
of the JIK.
Of the JIK.
Finally.
It's been a while.
It's been like 2 years.
I've been very busy, and both these people have been very mad at me because
I've been very busy
no
too.
motivation to do this.
I've been very busy too.
But we're back.
But we're back.
But we're
the
back.
important
That's
thing is that we're back. We didn't forget about our adoring
Couple fans.
I think like 30 subscribers.
Yeah.
So
Today we are going to be talking about
Summer job opportunities.
Yes, sir.
that's true. So we know a lot of you at home are
In high school.
probably in high school, and
Yes.
you probably
Unemployed.
you need some 3 pals right here that can
Give you some.
put you on the right track. And so we're gonna get into some job opportunities, and then as a little treat for giving you all that knowledge, we're gonna share some funny teacher stories here at
Oh
BHS.
yes. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, get ready.
Get ready.
Do you guys have any like past job experience that you guys probably liked or didn't like?
I had a lot of manual labor jobs, so I worked with my dad for a while, and I also work at a flower nursery, so I have to take care of plants, and it's mostly manual labor.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What do you do, Jeb?
Me? I flip burgers for a living.
Are they hiring?
District burgers are hiring in the summer. In the front of the house, not a cook, because we have too much.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's pretty good.
Nice. For teens, open to teens.
it is open to teens.
And without further ado, let's get into our first section of this episode.
Summer jobs.
Yes, sir.
Today we're going to be talking about a couple summer jobs that we've learned and researched.
Just for you.
Just for you.
Just
guys.
for you.
Just for you,
watching
unemployed.
this video.
For you unemployed students out there.
Yeah. Thank you, past JIK.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That was a great segue. As you can see, we are wearing different clothes.
Yeah, we're all wearing black today.
And yeah, let's
We
do
in the
this thing.
Okay, here's some jobs that are hiring for summer, which is District Burger, A&W, McDonald's, and Monty's.
Here are some jobs you can work at in Bathurst Government.
Yep. The first one is engineering student.
We also have a recreation student.
And we also have park maintenance workers.
We also have some promenade waterfront maintenance.
Visitor Information Center agent.
And also the Daly's Point Natural Reserve Assistant.
And artisan coordinator. The start date of applying for these jobs are May 25th, 2026.
Yeah.
We'll say it right here. All the information will be given to you by Izzy.
If you want to join their team, you can submit your cover letter and resume to their email or their address.
Yeah, which will be put up right here.
Thanks, future us. Now we're gonna move on to our new segment called JIK on the Scene.
Yes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to JIK on the Scene. So we are here to interview a couple of our BHS teachers. They're gonna tell us some terrible summer job experiences that they had. So,
How about you, Watling? Huh?
So, I am very...
you need the mic. Oh, wait, I don't
need
know
to
why.
talk.
Wait, sorry. And I would just like to commemorate Jeb. He is sick. He's recording this right now, but he is here in spirit.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeb. All right, Mr. Watling, you can take it away.
Well, my friends, I have been blessed with many jobs. I'm trying to think of some of the summer ones that I had. I ended up at one point the smelter in Beldoon. I was there for a couple summers. I was a laborer. One of the jobs I had was to keep the pave wet, which was strange, so all the lead dust wouldn't pitch up. So I did that for 2 summers through the seed program. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the camera. Do I look at the camera?
You look at us, look at the camera, whatever you want.
Yeah, so I worked at the smelter for 2 summers, and that was magical. I had no beard, which was weird, which was very weird. But one of the better summer jobs I ever had, and I did it for 3 summers, also through the SEED program. Great opportunity for people that are going to university. It was at the dam in Mactaquac, and I was a tour guide. And I used to, so we had this little cabin that we would set up in. It was right down, it was so picturesque, it was beautiful. But we had this little cabin that we would set up in, and people would, it was great because we made our own schedule, which was really cool. You had so many days off in the summer, so if you wanted to take off for like 3 weeks at a time, you could. So we ended up, myself and there were 3 other tour guides, would work out our own schedule, and you just had to be there on your committed days. And it worked on a rotation. And you can imagine that a dam is not a hot spot for tours. So we would have a lot of days where we would just sit in the cabin, and someone would show up and it's like, oh, it's Izzy's turn to take them through for a tour. And then he'd run them through the dam, and then 2-3 days would pass, and then someone else would show up, and it's like, all right, it's Cash's turn for the tour. He's next in the rotation, and then like a week would go by, and then it would be my turn. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty awesome because it was in a beautiful spot, and I ended up winning an award, a tourism award. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. But yeah, so I've had so many jobs, but those were 2 really good summer jobs. I had all kinds of terrible summer jobs. Okay. But those were probably
the highlights.
Those were the highlights. Those were the nice where you kind of want a bit of a relaxed job during the summer. Yeah, they were relatively relaxed, which was good. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. So thank you for being on this episode of the JIK, and as always, we will remember Jeb.
Sweet Jeb.
Thank you guys. Thank you. All right, welcome to another portion of JIK on the Scene. So we are here with our lovely BHS secretary, Judy, and she is going to share a terrible summer job experience that she has had. So why don't you take it away?
Take it away. Okay. Ice cream shop. Froze my hand and all my arm for the whole summer. Therefore, I shouldn't even have a hand and an arm. But anyway, it was fun. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another part of JIK on the Scene. Today we have Miss Kaylee. She's going to be telling us about a horrible summer job. Take it away.
Yeah, so, I'm so sorry. When I lived in Fredericton, I worked at a golf course in Fredericton, and it was a private golf course, so there was a lot of crazy things going on at all times, but there was this one day we were setting up a tournament, and we needed to get this massive, marketing tent from the clubhouse to, hole 7, and it was literally just, 4 university girls just, living our lives at this golf course, and we were like, well, what are we going to do with this industrial tent? So, picture this, just a regular golf cart, 4 university girls fighting for their lives, and we had ratchet straps and we ratchet strapped the massive poles to the back of this lowly little golf cart, and it was crazy. We had to drive, we drove the golf cart with the tent ratchet strapped to the back all the way from the clubhouse to hole 7. So, which was this was a golf course. It was across the street, down in someone's backyard. It was falling off the back of the cart. Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah. And it broke down quite often too. Quite often I was stranded on the side of the golf course and needed a rescue. So
yeah.
These are probably my worst summer job stories.
Well, thank you, Miss Kaylee, for sharing.
You're welcome. Happy to share.
All right, welcome to, I think, our final segment of JIK on the Scene. This is Miss McVeigh, a wonderful teacher here at Bathurst High, and she's going to be sharing yet another terrible job experience. So why don't you take it away?
Terrible job experience. So, must have been my first year after my first year of university. I was working underground at Brunswick Mine. My job was a ventilation technician, so to speak. I had to go down underground, put these little ventilation testers on people who are working on big machines, and basically I watched them all day long to make sure they didn't take it off, of course, because kind of cumbersome. So one day I was going down underground. I had been underground quite a few times, but I have to go to 3,200 level, which is basically a kilometer into the ground, and I was the person who was responsible for going down by myself because I was, 19, and I should do that. Not really. Anyway, so the hoist operator got me to get into the cage, and I was on my way down, and the power cut off. So I felt like I was free falling. I don't think I was, but in my mind I was, and I'm going to make it up. I'm going to say I was free falling for a very short period of time. But because it's on a cable and it's going so far down, you just bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce, and you're in pitch black. So my light was on my head, and that was the only saving grace. But once I finally got my feet on the ground at the kilometer down, I kind of sat in a drift for a little while just to catch my breath, and I think that was my first super anxiety moment in my life where I was like, I'm gonna die today. But I didn't, and I did go underground for the rest of the year, and then the year after that, and I guess these things happen.
So how did you get back up?
Oh, I had to take the hoist. It didn't cut off this time, and at least it was going upwards, not downwards. That was at the end of the day. That was after I'd even had my lunch, and I ate my lunch that day, which was a surprise because it was a pretty nerve-wracking day. Yeah. Anyway, that's a story I tell often.
All right, well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's awesome.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on episode 3 of the JIK.
We hope you enjoyed, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
Thank you, Future Us, for that wonderful interview.
And that was episode 3. Thank you for joining us. And
That's how the cookie crumbles. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
My name is Hot Dog. My name is Hot Dog.
My bread is soft.
Welcome to
Did you record that, Izzy?
Welcome to JIK at
Izzy. Oh,
What?
I forgot to press record.
Jeb, you're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
don't